You know what I'm watching right now? That damn Mandalorian.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
we're on.
oh, we live?
What's up?
Hey, what's happening?
Up,
What's
everybody?
happening?
Welcome back. As y'all know, today is Friday, and it's waka
Friday.
Hey,
Hey,
waka.
thank God it's Friday. Hey,
Hey, all right,
all
yes.
right.
Thank God it's Friday.
Yes,
Sure.
Lord.
Right.
Yes, Lord.
John Wick time.
Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord.
It's time for some killing and
Two,
shit.
2 hours and counting.
Right.
Yes,
What you going for? A
sir.
9 o'clock show? Yeah. Oh, that's cool.
Mm-hmm.
That'll be cool. So yeah, but yeah, that's all nothing but killing.
Man, I cannot wait, man. I cannot wait. They said this new John Wick that's out. They say this is the best one, and they say this and it's been staying around 96% in terms of like the crowd ratings.
Oh, that's cool.
96. Last time I saw that happen was like Creed, man. And if you saw Creed, just like that was a damn good movie, you know.
Creed.
Oh man, you ain't seen Creed 3?
One of them, 1, 2, or 3.
Oh man, did you like Rocky? The series?
Back in the day, I mean, like the,
Yeah,
the movies, not series.
The movies. I'm sorry.
Yeah, no, they were cool. I mean, the Italian dude fighting and shit. You know, that's cool.
Okay, that's what's up.
He's gonna win every time, just about.
Of course,
you know, that's
of
that,
course.
that Hollywood
Of course.
storyline that we love and shit. You know, that's why there's always most of the shows are always about what police, firemen, doctors, lawyers. Pretty much that's it. You know,
That's
every
true.
show, you know,
Every show is built around that, huh?
around those three things. I mean, look when you look on regular TV, you know, Chicago police, the doctors. I mean, yeah, it's like the MDs. The police is like the whole city. They're doing the whole city of that. People love that shit though, man.
Are you serious?
Since way back in the day, I remember. What was it? Emergency? Was it Emergency 51? With the police, the black and white police cars, shit. It's always about police. Dragnet about police. You know, Perry Mason, all of them lawyers, police and shit. That's what everybody likes. Medical shit. You know, you don't have too many shows. I mean, the only show that was like military was MASH, but that was a comedy. That wasn't like a show about soldiers out there. They don't do shows about that.
Hey man,
Those are just movies.
do you know anyone? I personally never met anyone like this, but obviously they out there. But do you know anyone that like they like watching TV, and when they watching TV, they watch Chicago PD, you know,
Right.
LA crime, you know, that kind of stuff.
Right.
Like, do you know anybody in your life, whoever they are, that like that's what they like?
Yeah, just about everybody likes that shit.
Who? You like it?
No, I don't watch that shit. I don't watch that shit. But you know, my sisters, they watch one that's been around forever. I don't even know what it's about. Grey's Anatomy.
Grey's Anatomy,
My
yeah.
sister's been watching that forever.
Really?
And this one Chinese restaurant I used to go to in Pittsburgh that's bomb as fuck.
Yeah.
I think it was Hong Kong, some shit. But
Mm,
their
Tim
daughter,
Tad's real good
I
hard
think their
tonight.
daughter was an actress, and I think she's on that show.
Really?
Yeah, I remember you go in there, they got a picture, of her, nice little Chinese looking babe. She, you know, then that's her mom and dad.
That's crazy.
Their egg foo young is off the chain.
Really?
That shit, that was the good. Hong Kong something. What the fuck was it called? It wasn't Hong Kong Market.
Man, I don't think I ever had it. What's up, Veronica? What's happening, love? Thank you so much for watching. Speaking of which, giving shout outs. Thank you all so much for joining us this afternoon on this evening's Daily Smoke. But before we go any further, we got to give a shout out to the people that believe in us. So first and foremost, giving a shout out to Big Bangin' 832 Radio. www.bangin832.com. Check out the past episodes from the Daily Smoke every Sunday at 7 p.m. Thank you, Bangin' 832, for supporting us, and we wish nothing but the best and the good things for you guys, and you represent our city very, very well. Keep up the good work. Thank you so much. And then next up, you know what I'm saying? They for real, man. I talked to Mike earlier today, man. He's still good. Yeah, he's like, yeah, bro. You know, like, hey, man, y'all doing a good job, etc. So then got next up, we got Tamia's Touch of Care Massage Therapy. To get with life, get a massage.
In banging style, touch my body.
You know what I'm saying? That's that DJ Screw version.
I didn't know that.
Tamia chopped and screwed. Go to Tamia's Touch of Care Massage Therapy. www.tamiaanderson.com. She's an entrepreneur. She's a veteran. and she's a really good person in life, and she's really cool to hang out with. You know, I'm
That
always
smile
blessed
you
to hang
see
out
is
with
always
her,
on
man.
her face.
And it's
It's
real.
always
You
on
know
her
what I
face.
mean? It's real.
Yeah.
It's real. God bless you, man.
Yeah.
And then next up, we got the Buy Black Marketplace, the ultimate pop-up experience, calling all vendors, artists, authors, and Black-owned businesses. This is free and open to the public every first and third Saturday from 12 p.m. to 6 p.m. And they have vendors there. They have different types of things that you can actually come onto their platform and advertise whatever it is that you may make or build, you know, or you believe in, or want to sell, what have you. You know, yeah, you can go out there. That way, if you don't want to buy anything, but you want to make some money, go, hey, make the money in the community. Shrine Black Madonna at 5309 MLK Boulevard, right here in Houston, Texas. We got free yoga classes there. We got free African history classes. And then they got different, like, Bingham and Susie's. I'm assuming you know what that is if you know how to cook in Africa. What's that? Bingham and Susie's? They like food or something?
Ain't that, yeah, Bingham?
Bingham?
Right? Bingham and Susie's?
What's that?
Or Bingham? I don't know what Susie's are. Looks like rice and shit. Unless that's the name of the place who's serving that.
Oh,
maybe that's the name of the store.
So go to the Buy Black Marketplace and go to Bingham's, and they got some good food. And then you can go to Susie's, and they got some good food. Yeah,
stop by Ellie's and get your smell right.
Go get your smell right. You know what I mean? Yeah. So Buy Black Marketplace every first and third. Absolutely, man. You can't give me enough garlic.
You know,
or you cannot give me enough garlic. Next up, we got Puff Passes CBD and more. 4130 and a half at Cavalcade, Houston, Texas, 77026. Check them out. They on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, Yelp. If you want to send them an email to puffpassit20@gmail.com or give Tanya Ashley a call at 713-766-6631. All right, so go and check her out, man. She has a really nice establishment. She treats you like family upon your arrival.
Yeah, I enjoyed that. That was pretty cool.
Absolutely.
Got it hooked up just right.
Good job, man.
Go smoke cigars at that
area, the patio area.
The outside out there. You could have some, because you could have some just you and your family or something.
Yeah.
You know, like a nice little reunion or a birthday party.
Yeah, you could. You really could.
It's enough room for all your people.
I may have to think about that. Absolutely. And last but not least, us, the Daily Smoke. Check us out online, www.thedailysmoke.com. And there you'll find all of our upcoming episodes, which will be up as of Sunday night at 12 o'clock. All of our upcoming episodes, what we're going to be talking about, whom will be visiting the shows on every Wednesday. And speaking of which, we have some people that we're going to be interviewing that are from Nigeria. And they're young kids. Cool. And they're African kids. Mm-hmm. This is going to be very interesting.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Yeah. We get some mugs in Nigeria watching us.
Yeah, man.
Nice.
Absolutely, man.
You know?
Absolutely. For real.
Got Umbutu talking about the Daily Smoke, man.
You know? That's Jamaica.
But the Africans kind of talk like that too.
No doubt.
Yeah, that the Daily Smoke. Our brothers in America.
Hey man, it is what it is. What up, Danny? What's happening?
Be cool. What's up, Danny?
Yeah, he want to do this coming up on next week's show. Yeah. So if you support us, you know, you like the the vibes we put out, the things we talk about, the things that we try to, expose our minds to and thinking and all of that. And also we have episodes here where people may be from marginalized communities and they have their own show platforms on our platform.
Right,
Tiffany.
Right.
Right. So you get that point of view.
Right. Appreciate that, man. The greatest show. That's right. What's what we
Thank you, man. Then you got Brother Dwight Morris, who's been on a number of times. Right. He loves it. You know.
Right.
You get that. There's a whole. We got Danessa show. And I mean that girl's so deep it ain't even funny. What's up, Danessa? Shout out to you, my love. Yeah, absolutely. All of that. That's all the Daily Smoke.
Right.
And if you really,
Black Hands Arcade.
Black Hands Arcades, absolutely, Bobby, absolutely. Like we're covering a lot of different facets of life because we want to We're the People's
We're
Podcast.
trying to get everybody.
You have to look like, if you're the People's Podcast, you're gonna have to look like them to some degree. You know what I mean? So hey, it's a real pleasure to be working with every member that works with us on the Daily Smoke, and this can only be made possible if people like you continue to support us. We really could use your donations. It's not that we're gonna go, tank under in 24 hours or nothing like that.
Right.
But we would like to do different things to bring you all better, quality product. So please, if you feel moved to do so, invest in us. Give a donation. Whatever it is in your heart to give, we gladly accept.
Right.
But if you don't have anything such as like, the more material goods, just the fact that you're spending time with us means just as much.
Sure enough.
And it's valued equally, if
Right.
not as much, because you'll never get time back. And you
Right.
gave it to us. So
Right.
thank
Sure
you.
enough.
Thank you. Thank
Goddamn
you.
caterpillars, man. There's another one over there too, man. I hate them motherfuckers, man. Sorry, Peter. Caterpillars got to go.
I don't know what part of the country everyone is watching from, but here in Houston, there are a lot of caterpillars everywhere.
Especially in the spring.
Especially in the spring, right about
That
now.
tree gets, man, infested with them motherfuckers. It's
Oh
scary,
my
man.
God,
Walk
man!
out, there's caterpillars hanging halfway in the air. They just look like they're floating.
Oh
They're
my
straight. You
God!
might be walking, all of a sudden feel a plop.
Come on,
And
man!
you look and you see that little motherfucker.
They be in your hair. I know her,
Fuck
man.
that.
They be on
They
your
say these
neck.
ones with the white little stuff. That shit's supposed to like do something to your skin.
Oh,
Like, I don't want
no.
that motherfucker on me.
I forget the name of it, just like a little fuzzy.
Yeah, little
Like
fuzzy
them motherfuckers.
things.
Like, no,
Them little
it
fuzzy
is really
things.
fuzzy. It looks like the hair on a rabbit or something.
Yeah, that's what comes in these fucking trees. They got like a little red dot on
But
the
you
top
got
of
a
their
whole
heads. and
oak
shit.
out there.
No, man, that tree got 2 years in a row, man. And then I think last
make
year
it.
Dexter's got fucked up too. And these things were all over the house and everything, man. Like I said, I had washed like hundreds of them off the van, and within the hour there was hundreds more on top of that shit. I'm like, man, this is nasty. I
No.
gotta get the stuff we got that we put out there.
Los, you know what I learned that was really interesting?
Huh.
I'm talking about caterpillars.
Yeah, them motherfuckers. They don't turn into nothing.
The more we've been learning about caterpillars and the more we've been learning about butterflies, we are still confounded by the caterpillar and the butterfly.
Butterfly's cool, we can hang, but this motherfucker got to go.
And it's the same thing,
I
right?
know.
But
That was a moth.
in terms of what constitutes a butterfly to be a butterfly and what constitutes a caterpillar to be a caterpillar, they are two totally different
Wow.
things.
That bitch don't fly. It does hang.
You know
in
what I
the air.
mean?
They got a little silk thing that just sits there and they float in front of you and
But
shit.
we don't know
Fuck
how
that.
it happens.
Mm-mm.
But it's the same thing.
Right.
You know what I
You
mean?
get cocoons
But they
everywhere,
are-
and then all
they-
these moths come fucking.
There
flying
is
out.
nothing that even relates them in
No.
terms of the
even
scientific
look the
nomenclature
same.
stuff.
They don't
There's
look the same.
nothing that you know what I
Other than the
mean?
little piece, and that little piece don't look right because this piece on a butterfly, you can see it. You
Hey,
know,
man.
you can see more. Of
I
a
found
little
it. That
body.
blew my
That shit's
mind.
Crazy.
That blew my mind. That absolutely, and it still continues to do
What's
so.
that? Pimp Mac, Reverend
That blew
Hood,
my
Malcolm
mind.
X, Farrakhan from Cleveland, Ohio. Oh, that's Pimp Mac,
This
Reverend
dude here,
Hood,
man.
Malcolm X, Farrakhan.
This dude here,
You
Danny.
know? Yeah, I know. Yeah. from the Cleveland Tabernacle,
Oh,
South
Lord.
Cleveland Church, Julio
Yeah.
de Iglesia,
Dan,
Synagogue,
there's been some
Mosque.
there's been some people wanting to talk to you, Danny. So, and they on the show. I think right now we're gonna have a huge conversation that I think I think it's gonna be long overdue, but it's coming up. I think we're gonna have Veronica to be a part of that table
So she
conversation.
can talk. She agrees with
Yeah,
him, though.
yeah, I know. I
She
want,
agrees with him.
but I want to hear them
Right.
talk. You know what I mean?
I want to hear the ones that don't agree with her or him,
That's cool
and
too.
get on her even more for being a female and
That's cool
agreeing
too.
with that nigga.
That's cool too. That's cool too. Absolutely. But again, more to the point. Like we have the conversations that you've been wanting to have, but you just don't know who you can trust to show that part of you too.
Right.
That's us.
You can call in.
You know what I mean?
They don't
That's
even have to
us.
know your name.
Exactly.
You can
You
say
know what
some
I'm saying?
bullshit. You know, when you call in, you can say, "Hey, from Jan." Okay.
Cool. That's who you are then.
It's Jan. So yeah,
You know what I
it
mean?
Don't matter. Nobody got
For
to know who
real,
you are.
man.
But we prefer you're not scared.
Well, no, don't do that. There's no reason.
You're gonna
for
say
that.
something
No,
and
there's no reason.
and want people to hear you, then why not be seen?
If we say anything on this show, and I do mean anything on this show, we always make sure that people can speak their position with impunity. Like, no problem.
There's no judgment here.
No
That's
problem.
what you believe. That's what you believe.
Whoever you are, as long as you're civil, whoever you are, you will always be our friend as you were before we was on the show, and we were sitting there having a drink, talking with each other before we hit the cameras.
Right.
That will not change based on the person that is putting their position forward.
Right.
We may totally disagree over here, but I still value you more as a person.
Right.
And that's why we want you here with other people that disagree, because we value you.
Right. It don't matter. Because we disagree with that, I'm not gonna see you any different. That's just what you believe.
Exactly.
And I respect that.
You gotta
Like,
respect
as long as
that.
you do the same for me.
Exactly.
If you want to think I'm tripping and get on me for that,
Exactly.
don't do that, because I'm not gonna do it to you.
Exactly.
So,
Exactly. Exactly.
so,
Exactly.
like, don't be scared.
Yeah,
Nothing to
man.
Be scared about. We have a good time up in this bitch.
Absolutely.
It's like I said, it's the studio right now. After this, it turns into the wolf den.
Man. That was, boy, I tell you, when LaDonna and Dexter was talking. I'm sorry, y'all. I just had a moment.
No, that's fine.
Somebody calling. Oh,
we got
Lord.
somebody calling. Let's see if we can get them through.
Reverend Deacon Dr. Brother Ghetto. What's up, man?
Reverend Prince.
Yes, man. Yes.
What's up, man?
That's right. You guys are doing an excellent job.
Thank you, man.
You have different platforms of conversation, full of information, and you guys are doing a great job. And I want to tell y'all that all the way from Cleveland, Ohio.
Well, we appreciate
Stay
that.
humble,
We appreciate that.
Hey, remember, stay humble so you don't crumble.
Amen. Amen.
For sure.
That's what we got to do.
And,
But we appreciate you,
I wanna
man.
Tell y'all that y'all are great. Y'all
Thank
doing
you.
everything y'all supposed to do, and y'all gonna get even better though. You gonna get more
So
likes, man.
we
Come
know
on, man.
that.
Man, you've been with us a very long time, brother.
Sure
Thank
enough.
you. Like, I have a lot of cousins, man. You know what I mean? I have a lot of cousins. And out of everybody, man, like, on my dad's side, out of my cousins, like, it was always me and Danny. You know what I'm saying? Good
Right.
people, man. You good people, man.
Oh, man,
It's
even
real
when
honor.
we was little kids, last
Yeah.
coming up, man, it was us.
Yeah. Thank you, brother. It's
Me,
a
you,
real
and your
pleasure,
other
man.
cousin, which is my uncle, your uncle too, but
Yeah, no
yeah.
doubt.
We always been like that, man.
Yeah.
Even with the women, the female
Yeah.
cousins, we always been close. We always was able to talk with one another and air our grievances, or just not just grievances, just anything that we thought about that we wanted to talk to. It was always an open forum, along with respect.
Right.
Right.
That's what we do. You know what I mean?
And as long as it remained respectful, no matter if we disagreed, we still got along.
Right.
John Wick, Tawana.
For sure. So y'all brothers keep doing y'all thing, man.
Thank you,
We
man.
going
I
to.
appreciate you,
Well,
guys.
man,
Thank you.
Y'all gonna get bigger than CBS.
Thank
You know,
Morning time news. I'm trying to tell y'all.
we know. That's where we headed.
We trying,
You've been
man.
there since
We
the
really
beginning, and we
Yeah.
appreciate you. Yo, you need to send a plate around the church for donations for the show, man.
Oh man.
Reverend Pimp.
Reverend Pimp.
Reverend Pimp.
That's his new name, Reverend Pimp.
Reverend Pimp Danny Brown
Reverend Pimp, Danny Brown.
from the South Cleveland Tabernacle,
From Cleveland, Ohio.
from the South Cleveland.
Just listen to it. Reverend Pimp, Danny Brown from
Oh, my
Cleveland,
God.
Ohio.
Oh my God, man. Oh,
I'm telling you,
my
at the
God.
next show, he needs one of them big ass cups in his
Boy,
shit.
that's gonna be hood.
Yeah, from the South Cuban Tabernacle,
That's my next move.
Iglesia de
That's my next
Julio,
move.
Synagogue, Mosque, Church.
Wow.
All right, man.
All right, man.
Appreciate
Take
you
light, bro.
calling, man. Thank you for the words,
Thank
man.
you, man. But for real,
That's
thank you,
exactly
man.
where we're going, too.
Thank you for
Thank
doing
you.
what y'all do.
Thank you, bro.
All right, man. Love you, bro.
Y'all have a great evening.
Oh yeah,
Down there
man.
in the warm.
John Wick
You
out there.
know,
It's gonna
it's
be a
hot.
good evening.
Not in the warmth. It's hot as a motherfucker down here,
John
man.
Wick is out. That's all I'm feeling right now.
Oh, it's definitely warmer than it is up here. It's only like
Good.
45 degrees up
See,
here.
that's what I need. 45, not this 84.
Oh,
like this right
man.
here.
45 degrees.
Right
and
here?
bones ain't
Oh,
up here. Man.
This is a perfect
And
day.
any
It's kind of
given
cool
time,
outside.
As long as it's a little
it'll
cooler.
snow on.
I don't mind that shit. I miss that shit, to be
It'll snow
honest.
on you at any given time, so you got to be careful. Even when it's 75
Yeah, boy, you
degrees,
ordered a lot of
it'll
food.
Right.
wind up snowing on us in a heartbeat as soon as you blink, and then dry up as soon as you
Right,
blink.
right. Go ahead to the door. Yeah.
So you already know.
Hang on, man.
Both of
Papa,
y'all
grab a
already.
card. Give it to my man. Yeah, so appreciate you, man. We got to go. Maybe somebody else is gonna do that, but don't forget, send around, a plate for the smoke at the church.
Oh, for sure. Hey, everybody, remember, send in your donation.
All right,
Send in your donation.
It'll
It'll be nice. It'll be definitely.
Shot.
It'll be a lot of gratitude with all of that coming in. So make sure you send in your donation. One at a time.
right,
Yeah,
right.
man.
Appreciate you, man.
Thank you, bro.
All right, have a good one, man. Keep watching. Don't forget to hit that like.
For sure. I definitely gonna do that.
All right.
Yes, sir.
T. Marie, where you at? I'm ready to go see John Wick, man.
You still got time in there, right?
I guess, man. I'm ready to go.
Yeah. Oh, that's the one.
Huh?
I didn't know. I thought you said it was a
Yeah,
big one.
no, man. It was this one, man. I hit my
Oh,
toe real
that's what
bad.
you.
Oh, so like like those like in a parking lot or a park or something, and they got them cement blocks. So like one person park on this side, one person park on this side. You got them cement blocks to stop.
Right.
Man, I got out the car, walking up the damn block, man, and I don't know what happened, but I hit my foot, like I drug it too long or whatever. I hit my foot on that concrete, and when I felt the impact, I then slid my foot like, 'cause I'm like, oh, that hurt. And then when I slid it, it's going now against more concrete. You know what I mean? So yeah, man, I didn't even know
it's great.
I didn't know what the deal was, man, until like I was like, okay, I cut myself.
Nothing like that.
Yeah, no, I ain't hard feeling at the time. And so, like, at first I was like, I looked down and the skin looked like it was still there and just a little bit of blood. So I was like, oh man, that could have been bad. So about a minute later, my sandals feel wet and it's blood just all coming out. Crazy, man.
Skin was on that
Crazy.
concrete.
Yes, man. No, it was still on there. I had to cut the skin off.
Oh, so it's
Yeah,
back
yes,
kept
yes,
it.
that
Ooh,
kind of
even
that
makes
kind
it
of part.
worse,
You know what I
man.
mean? Where the whole
Shit.
skin ain't off. You know, it's like a first degree burn.
Yeah.
You know.
Oh, that ain't shit. When you actually step with nail and it just come back and fucking sheet on the side.
Ooh.
Like, hey, that's
See,
new.
my brother.
No, thank you, sir.
Yeah, my brother stepped out on there once. They didn't go all the way.
No,
through, though.
thank you.
Yeah, he had stepped out
Ooh.
on there. He had to go get some shots and
Me
shit.
being just a child, like, I told my parents I'm getting drugs, so I'm supposed to be doing all this shit. So
You
I
stepped
hid
on a
for
nail.
I hid for it.
Just like
And
that
when my
shit.
foot turned to the size of a watermelon, I'm like, okay, I might need to tell somebody because this shit's
Bobby had elephant feet.
I know, huh? I stomped them nails down.
Black elephant feet.
Black feet.
Turn my shoe up, just pouring out blood.
Ooh.
Down it.
Yeah, that shit went through.
Yeah, it did, sir.
Yeah, I don't know no stupid. My brother stepped on one time. I remember a wasp. Was it a wasp? It was not a wasp. Some type of bee that stung up right here. He had a big old knot right here.
Like, yeah, the third eye, huh?
Yeah, I was like, damn.
Ah, what's going on, brother Dwight? What's happening with you,
What's
man?
up, man?
What's good, my brother? What's good? What's good with you?
It's Friday. It's Friday.
Yeah, it's Friday, man.
You know,
Yeah,
and that's what we do. So, anyways, if you were with us this past Monday, we talked about science as a belief, or
Uh,
science as a belief or system or is it?
Science as a method
As a method.
and not a belief, or is it?
Is it? We talked
Yeah,
about that.
we
We
talked
got
about
in pretty
that.
deep with that, talking about
Uh-huh.
the different ways we see things. And that was on Monday. We do apologize for Tuesday, even though y'all did come and watch. The echo was kind of crazy, so we had to take that down.
Yes, we did.
And then on Wednesdays we did we brought back What the Fuck. We wish y'all more y'all were there. We had trying to see what everybody got some gripes. Like everybody
Right.
feeling good.
Right, man.
But then when they by themselves or they cussing themselves out at that shit.
I know, huh?
Bring it to it, let it out, let that shit out right here with
No.
us. You know how I'll be. I'll make sure you let it out.
You know what? Like, truth be told, you know how when people first get here, they get nervous,
Mm-hmm. They sure do be.
and then by the
But it's
time they
understandable
leave,
because most of them are female and they're coming to a bunch
oh,
of
well,
brothers.
of course,
that are,
absolutely, yes, there
So
were
I
a couple
understand
situations, yes, absolutely, yes, absolutely. And when by the time they left, they was kind of like, oh shit, it's like other people like me. You know what I mean?
Yeah, right.
That kind of reaction,
Okay, this
like
is
no, that can't be real. And be like, yeah, man. And I think LaDonna and Dwight are, witness to that. And like, there's a really good energy in this place,
Yeah.
So like, we really believe and stand when we say, hey, man, we really value you as a person. We would love to hear your story.
Right.
We would love to hear your part. What do you think about? What do you find interesting? What do you find interesting about all of us together? Yes, can you come on the show? Yes, you can. You want to talk about something? Sure, we'll talk about it. Or if you just want to have a roundtable discussion, like the young lady that out in California, her mother wants to have a roundtable discussion with us,
That's cool.
and she saw some of our previous episodes, and she's genuinely interested.
That's cool.
So,
Really nice.
thank you so much. Thank you so
Sure
much
enough,
for that.
Dwight, we were
Jane
just
Kennedy.
talking about
Thank
them
you.
damn caterpillars, man, already. Like,
Yeah, man. Yeah.
gotta get that. There's a little jug of the stuff we put on the tree to try to kill them.
Oh, don't kill the
Fuck them
caterpillars,
caterpillars, man.
They gonna be after you or whatever.
Oh,
They still gonna
don't
do
kill
shit.
the
And
caterpillars.
they still be tons of them. We done sprayed that tree so many times. They
Yeah.
still be like,
It's spring.
all we're doing is making some mutant ones and shit with that chemical they got on them now. Fuck them damn things, man. If I could, I'd burn that whole fucking tree down and shit.
That's how I am with
Regret it
ants.
later.
See how,
Yeah, I like
brutal
ants,
you are
you know?
with caterpillars? I'm like that with
See,
ants.
fuck that. I like ants. Fuck
Oh, no.
caterpillars and shit. I
Mm-mm.
don't like them red ants here that be all in your shit.
Mm-mm.
Fuck them. Them motherfuckers stink. All they gotta do is get on you and they stink.
Mm-mm. Done. All of them, fire ants, dark ants. I don't care.
John Wick pulling
Out
up.
here. Boy,
John Wick
I
pulling
can't
up.
wait. I can't wait.
Yeah, did
Oh,
Amy get
God,
the
I
food?
hope we have the kill counter on this movie tonight.
Who?
The kill counter.
They as he kills people.
Yeah, they
like
do a
in the
kill
side
count.
of it?
Yeah,
Yeah, I
they
never
do a kill
seen that.
count. It just you have
That's
to go
cool.
see that particular movie,
It's a
like
certain
whoever
movie
does it.
you can do
Yeah,
that for.
yeah, man.
Okay.
John Wick, that's cool, man. I'm really looking forward to it. I really am. I really am. Because I didn't know how to take Keanu Reeves, man. Like the Matrix Resurrections
Oh, right.
sucked.
That was
know
the
what I mean?
last one, right?
Horrible, yes,
He
horrible.
looked like John Wick in that one.
It was John Wick as Neo.
Baby, I'm on the show, but the food is at the door.
I already got it.
Oh, all right, cool. All right, all right. Love
You know what
you.
he thinking about? That boy hungry.
No, I just want to make sure that shit ain't sitting out there. Shit. We talking about caterpillars and ants.
Oh
Them
no!
motherfuckers up in my shit. Man.
Oh
Fuck that.
no!
I'll be calling them mugs
Put
back like,
little
yo, y'all put
caterpillars.
caterpillars in my shit. I want my money back.
I now own Popeyes.
You know? I ain't asking
Yeah,
no damn
man.
fried caterpillars. You know?
Veronica, when you gonna come and hang out with us
You
again,
know,
sis?
so now, she lives so far away and shit.
Oh yeah,
You know, that's what
And
crazy. That's what
Tiffany,
crazy
too.
about this place is like, we're in the same city, but you live an hour away.
In the same city,
Hour away?
still in city limits.
Pittsburgh. I'm halfway to Cleveland.
Exactly.
And it's still you're still within. I'm like, man, this
Exactly.
place is huge. Just so
Exactly.
and then Harris
Exactly.
County alone, I think it's the largest county per capita. I think.
Are you for real?
Because by land mass, I don't think it's the biggest. By for people, I
Uh-huh.
think it's the biggest county, most populated county.
That's
Harris
crazy.
County. Yeah.
Boy, they mad. These charter schools from take over.
So it's like, man, that shit is crazy. And anyways, that was on Wednesday. We talked about that. Then we did today here TGIF in it, and then next week Monday
Yeah, man.
What the fuck we talking about Monday?
On Monday, it's gonna be interesting. We're gonna talk about struggle
Struggle.
and how that makes you the person you are.
By struggle.
Struggle. Like
I feel that.
a lot of people. Hey, fam. A lot of people. Okay.
Is it struggling? How it's made?
You know how
Is that
people.
the topic?
No,
That's
no,
the
no,
name of the-
no. Well, no, no. I got to find the title, but no. You know how like a lot of people avoid confrontation. Okay, so confrontation being something that's just against you, no matter whether you start or not. That's just confrontation. You know what I mean? Like an aggressive situation. When the way you deal with that greatly determines like your character. And you never really know how strong you really are until there's confrontation.
Right. I feel you 1,000% on that.
You feel what I'm saying?
Sure enough.
That's what we're going to talk about Monday. That's what we're going to talk about Monday. That's what we're going to talk.
Just that dude coming in my crib. That
You know what I mean? You feel what you
That's
feel
it,
me,
man.
don't you?
Yeah,
That's
I feel you.
what I want us to talk about.
You know, I've been to where
Yeah.
there's no more down.
Yeah.
Down is
Yeah.
the ground 6
Yes.
feet. All I got is up. From
You
here.
learned a lot about yourself, didn't
Hell
you?
yeah.
You damn right you did.
You know, just
You
like
damn right
did.
you did. Yeah,
I don't like
wanna talk about it.
confrontation, but
I
if
wanna
it
talk
started,
about it.
I'm gonna try to finish the shit.
I want to talk
You
about it.
know?
But
That kinda shit.
and that's extreme situations. But that can still apply. And even
Normal
in
little
the
shit.
most mundane, normal, everyday things.
Right. Somebody get in your face and shit, want to fight.
Whatever the
know,
case
you're not
may
trying to
be.
fight, you know.
You wake up one day, you good. You know, she over here, she got a problem. She mad. Now I got a problem. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like now, and then we start going at each other. Like how I handle my other half greatly determines a lot about me.
Right.
Confrontation is confrontation.
Right.
You follow what I'm saying?
A lot of people don't want to fuck with that.
We don't want to have. We don't. That's the conversation we're not having. Those kind of conversations, y'all.
Those that shy away from that don't get too far.
Not really.
You know.
They don't do they.
You might live longer.
They don't do they.
You're still gonna be the
They
same
don't do they.
motherfucker.
They don't do
You're
they.
gonna be the same motherfucker.
They make really bad decisions, don't
You
they?
know, that's what it seems like.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
You
Absolutely.
know, you don't want to stand up for yourself.
Absolutely.
You're not gonna get nowhere.
Whether you live or die in a lot of situations really determines how good of a decision maker are you.
Right.
That's really, yeah, man.
Sure
But,
enough.
okay, we ain't gonna talk more. I'm gonna shut up.
Yeah, well,
Sorry.
that's
Thank
for
you, bro. I
Monday.
appreciate you.
So we'll get to that on Monday. Make sure y'all Monday, and then Tuesday. Are we having? Not this Tuesday.
No, not this Tuesday. I think it's gonna start next
It'll be back to
Tuesday.
Tuesday.
Yeah.
So nothing on Tuesday,
Yeah.
and then Wednesday we got Reverend Pimp Reverend Daddy Brown
from Cleveland, Ohio.
You know, South Cleveland Tabernacle.
Yeah.
Emancipated. They said that Julio Synagogue Mosque Church.
This boy.
You know what I'm saying? You know, shit. I'm not trying to get canceled. Yo, why didn't you mention us? You know. But anyways, he'll be back on Wednesday, and we're gonna continue his conversation.
Yeah,
What-
man.
what- like, what's
Pretty
this
much.
conversation? Women
Pretty
and
much.
shit right
I
now?
asked him. I can't lie to you. I can't lie to you. I asked him. I said, "This is God done truth." He don't even know this. I asked him. I said, "Hey, man, tell me what you want to talk about." And so he wrote back to me what he wanted to talk about. I went, "Don't worry about it, man. We got part 2 coming up from what we talked about last time. Don't even worry about it."
So we'll talk about that.
He was like, "All right, cool." You know. Yeah. Oh yeah, he got some new material for you. Oh yeah, he was
We don't
taking-
want
he
to
was
hear
taking
the
that-
new stuff.
Y'all want the new stuff?
What's the news?
Let him
It's
say
rough.
what he
It's a
got to
hard
say.
go.
Let him
I don't.
say
I
what he
mean,
got to
it's
say.
okay.
What you think,
All right,
B?
I'll put it up. I'll put it up. I'll put it up. I will put it up.
Right.
I'll put it up. Go to the website. You'll see that up by Sunday night.
Right.
All right. Y'all asked for it.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
Y'all
B.
asked for it.
The Church of One.
You
You know, so
Mhm.
maybe we want to hear the new stuff. Fuck it.
say,
Hey, that's what we say when you come up. Be
All right,
respectful.
Danny. Hey man, we're gonna go. We're gonna continue that other conversation.
Right.
Pull it down, you know,
But-
pull it up.
That,
Hey.
what that is too is, it's not going to be the same continuing that last conversation because a lot was said then. I mean, depending on the other people getting on what he's saying, so I can see if he's moving on from that. So this is totally different though. What he wants to talk to me now.
It's that part of the argument on steroids.
No, they go
like for real,
yeah,
like for real. I'm not
I
saying
I forgot to put the thing up to one. Oh,
yeah, exactly.
I need to bring it.
It's like okay,
Yeah, man. So
we gonna let him do his thing.
yeah, man,
hey,
we got you. We got you.
be
And I
here.
know he thinks like he may be thinking about it. We talked about it, but he may be thinking, what's so hard about that? I'm like, brother, I see what you're saying, but that's gonna be interesting to see how people respond to that. The reason I did is because on the first episode we did with him, I don't think Danny was fully heard out.
You don't think?
I don't think so. And I also don't think that the people that had legitimate positions against what he was saying, I don't think they were given an environment where everyone now is just kind of quiet and the emotions are not as involved.
Right.
Like we're thinking through what he's saying. You know what I'm saying? So, like, I don't think, and I think see what I mean? So, but the people, it's not, and the people, case in point, the people that got emotionally involved, those are the same people that have like the deeper conviction about what he's talking about.
Right. Might have to get Amy because she was on his ass.
You know what I mean?
Off camera.
It's not to say that he's right or wrong.
Right. Right.
It's to say, like, I think the reason why he still doesn't understand what they were saying because they were so caught up in emotion.
Right.
But we didn't give them the same floor to say, hey, this is why, Amy, or this is why Tawana, disagree with, Danny on that basis.
Right.
It wasn't a good dialogue. So that's why I really said we need to have a part two.
We could go
I think that's very important.
I mean, we'll let him.
And then we'll bring him back again for, 3 or whatever.
Come another one, yeah.
But
want to be on TV.
Basics first. Basics first.
Yeah, let's get. So that'll be cool. So that's going to be next Wednesday. So make sure you join us for that. And again, there won't be no Long Live the Arts next
Not
Thursday.
this week, I don't
But
believe.
the following week, just tune in on Friday for
Absolutely.
TGIF, and we'll let you know what's coming up for next week.
Absolutely. Got some good things
But
coming
that's
down
what we
the
got
line.
going,
It'll be fun.
That's it. And then no arcade
arcade
this weekend, so it'll be the following weekend. So tune in for that. So which is cool, Spring break for us and shit.
Man.
It's like
Man.
shit. Easter's coming up and all that good shit. I don't know what we're gonna do for that.
I don't know about y'all, man, but I really need it today, bro. I need it Friday. Man, me and my cousin going to see John Wick 4.
I'll wait till I can catch it on Paramount Plus. I don't need to see it right now.
I want to see. I want to see. What time is the movie?
Man.
You got anything else you want to say, man?
No, you know what? No, I was just reading Danny's comments and shit. But no, we're good if we come in.
No, man, I'm just messing around, man.
Good,
It's
I
gonna be a
don't know
minute.
what else we got. Like I said, we that's what's coming up next week. Make sure y'all tune into all that. Keep staying with us, of course.
Absolutely.
As I always say, much love for your support. But like I said, you don't have to give us anything. But if you hit that like,
Thank you for your time.
and share, and make sure you watch the whole hour. Go back and watch other shows that you might have missed. And go check that out.
Absolutely.
It gives us that's a donation enough right there.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
I mean, yes, money is welcome because we can bring you better content and be able to
Absolutely.
make your experience when you come here a lot nicer. We might be able to get you here with no cost to
Exactly.
you.
That's really what we're
trying to do.
working on.
We want to be able to, when we
Exactly.
invite you here and you can make it, or you can't make
Exactly.
it because of transportation
We got
or
you.
something, we want to be able to say, we got you, come on through, So actually, we'll be giving the money right back to you.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
So that's
So
what
it's
we
make
want to
your
do.
experience all the more
Right.
comfortable.
And then when you get here, we got the drink, we got the smoke, we got the food, whatever
It's
you
really
need. we
nice. You
got
ought to come check it out and come hang out
yeah,
with us.
right. So yeah.
We have one viewer. I believe she's going to come and join us. She has never been in a live show or anything like this live, podcast live. And she's really excited about coming on the show, but as a spectator, and then possibly as, someone we interview.
Okay.
But I have no doubt she's going to really enjoy herself for the same reasons why Veronica Same reasons why Dwight. Same reasons why Tiffany, the day that she reported from that day and now, is an integral part of this entire process. Same reason why Vanessa now broadcasts one time a month,
You know,
because they felt so comfortable. You could start to create things because now everybody's dealing with the real person. You don't have to put up a facade.
right?
You know what I mean? What are you committed to? That we are too. Let's work together. And that's what we're doing. And if you want to be a part of that process, reach out to us. We would love to have you. We just want to get more people talking and thinking through what they say before they say it,
Right, right.
to really be honest with you.
Or if not,
You know what I
if
mean?
not if not listen
really
to what's
think-
being said, and that may make you think.
You know what I
think it
mean?
through yourself.
You know what I mean?
Once you hear what you're saying, so you never know.
Lord, have
That
mercy.
even works for us. I hear somebody say something a certain way, and it makes me think, you know what? Maybe I can see it that way
Right,
too.
right,
How I see it, and I
right.
got a better picture here. I said, okay,
Exactly.
so cool. I never even thought of that shit. All because
Exactly.
I was biased to that shit.
Exactly.
This is the way it is.
Exactly.
Take it or leave
Exactly.
it. But anyways, yeah. We gotta get the brother out to John Wick.
Yes,
Is it
sir.
4?
With that
John
CXR.
Wick
Yep.
4?
Yep.
And the
gonna be a
death
good
count. You think you can keep death count in your head if they don't have it?
I try my best.
Let's see how
But when
many.
he broke out the nunchucks and the 45, I was like,
It's like,
what time the movie start?
So, anyways, much love for your support. Have a wonderful weekend. I'm Brother Los.
I'm Brother Ron.
Brother Black Cat on the cam as always. We're the Daily Smoke, and we're out.
Peace.
Peace.